Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is moving vlog number 3 and I was up late last night packing until like 11 p.m. Today is Wednesday, we move on Friday. I have so much to update you guys on since I was last vlogging over the weekend, and I'm first going to show you guys the packing situation because we've done a pretty good job up until now. I started packing most of the things in my room. I think I have like 10% left, and then it's getting a little echoey in here. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then the kitchen I started on. So most of our dishware is actually in boxes right behind me, and then we left like 2 plates, and then I have to continue on tonight. So I was also in the office until like 7 p.m. last night, and just came home and started to get to it. It's kind of fun because Amanda and I are both packing. It's like fun and sad at the same time, but at least I have someone to pack with me because in my last apartment, my one roommate moved a little bit early and my other one stayed. So yeah, we're just having a little packing party, making this as fun as we possibly can, but we are definitely getting down to the wire and it's showing with all of the things that are left over. So, okay, so we're starting in the living room. I just made myself a smoothie, but this is our situation right now. So Amanda's stuff is on this side, and then I have all of the brown boxes, which this kind of looks a little bit like the same. And then we have a couple boxes. This is the kitchen stuff that I was packing up, and then this is Amanda's things from in here. I took all of my glassware out except for those 3 bottles, but mugs and everything is packed. The dishware is packed, so the only 2 things that are left are these plates that we're going to obviously eat off of, in addition to the toaster oven. And I have the Fable box here. These were the best dishes ever this year, and I can't wait to keep using them in my next apartment. And so I'm just going to pack them in there afterwards. And then what else? I really only had like 5 spice bottles in here, so the rest of this stuff is Amanda's and just the silverware we have to get to tonight because this is full, and we're just gonna leave like a knife and a fork for each of us, maybe a couple of straws, and then we'll be good to go on that. So now into the bedroom. It still kind of looks a little bit of a mess in here because I was focusing on packing and not cleaning. So this closet's fully empty now. This one, I packed up most of it. So the only thing that's left are the coats that I think I'm just going to do this and put garbage bags over them. But they're a little bit too short. So I have to see if I have room to pack that stuff with the leftover containers that I have. And then this box is just stuff that I brought from home so I could fit more things in here. Hangers everywhere. This is giving me so much agita. I need to organize this, but I have to also leave for the office in about 20 minutes, and these are our box and this is our box situation. So I have 1 large one, and I think, oh, I have 4 medium ones left. That's great. And then in addition to the one that I brought from home, these are like the last pile of clothes that I have to pack. But other than that, the only clothes I have are these for shooting because I'm a maniac and I have to shoot 1 more time this week while I'm doing all of this. And then in this bag has things that I am bringing either to Saratoga or Martha's Vineyard with me. And then my handbags are in there, which I'm going to personally carry down with me. And then this box situation is a little bit different. So I took these black little like clothing pack things from Amazon. They used to be at the top of the storage up here, but I took everything down from there. So it was really just those, and then the dish containers, like the boxes for the dishes. And then I got these clear ones from IKEA, which they basically fit. I thought they were gonna not fit a lot because they're so tiny. Let me see if I have one so I could show you guys. I think they're in here. Yeah, so this is what they look like. They're these tiny little things. I went into IKEA. This is the only thing that I bought. They're called the Parkla. I don't know if that's how you say it, but they are these little clear, kind of like IKEA shopping bag material, and they fit so much stuff in them, and I loved packing in there as opposed to boxes. And I also just think it's a little bit more sustainable. I have to check with the moving company if I can even do this, but I'm almost thinking like it's better to not mention it and then just have them move on the day because they're obviously not going to leave it here. But so I packed 2 of those. There's 1 in the living room. The rest of these were from my winter clothes. So I have like coats and sweaters in there. I have 2 more of these black ones here. And then this one, in addition to 1 more that's in the black bag that I just took this out of. So we're in good shape. Okay, so here's what I mean by a miscellaneous pile. We have my makeup that I still have to keep out. This is my massage gun. And a card from when I got gifting from Jo Malone. That's just something that I really want to keep as like a sentimental thing because I love that brand. And then these are some Vogue issues / Architectural Digest and my book from the camp exhibit at the Met. And then we have a sleeping mask, nipple covers, a belt for my trouser pants, my little scarf that I used to tie like on my pants. I feel like that was a real big throwback there. My wallet, which I'm going to keep with me, I'll just throw it in that case, and deodorant, Aquaphor in here. This is the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Cream, and I've been loving wearing this every day instead of, I mean, I don't wear foundation anyway, but it's supposed to be, is this going to focus? So it's supposed to be good for under your foundation, but I've just been wearing it as like kind of a moisturizer, I guess. And then we have my deodorant remover and my depiler. So yeah, that's why I don't really know what to do with this stuff yet. It's like crowding up the dresser, but I have to pack it probably tonight because I'm trying to have like a free evening on Thursday and just not have to stress out about any of this because I'm shooting Thursday morning and I just don't want to have like a chaotic day. So that is the updated situation of where we're at with packing. So the great thing about me having boxes everywhere is that I could prop you guys up on the dresser on boxes and just vlog from there instead of setting up my tripod. So I'm gonna just do my makeup quickly and talk you guys through what's been going on the past couple of days. So we had everything all set up except for the scheduling of the move to our new building, which you have to call like building management and set a time slot. So the person who's supposed to be doing that was on vacation for a couple of weeks and she just got back this Monday. Mind you, we move on Friday, but the front desk gave me her colleague's email. So I was emailing this girl maybe like 3 times in 5 days. Like I was getting a little bit crazy with it and I was like, this is kind of like worrying me that she's not answering. So I called the front desk again on Sunday, double confirmed the email, like spelled it out and said like all of this stuff. And it ended up that she responded and I said, can I also have the email of the lady that's on PTO so that when she gets back she can just respond. And he gave me both emails on Monday. The one who was on PTO responded and copied the real email of her colleague who I was trying to email, and basically the last name was spelled incorrectly even though I said like F as in Frank and he was like, yep. It wasn't an F, it was an S. And so I was just emailing some random person asking to move into the building while this lady was away on vacation. So she got back to us and said like, here's the procedure. It was basically like a generic email saying like, this is what we do here. And I said like, thank you so much for sending this information over. We'd love to book the 9 to 12 slot on Friday, which is September 1st, which is when most people move because it's the end of a lease period. And she responded back saying that it's full. Every single time slot on Sunday, no, it's not Saturday, we don't move on weekends. On Friday is full, which is 9/1, which is when I need to be out of this apartment and when our new apartment is ready. So of course I'm like starting to freak out because I have these movers coming and they might not be able to move stuff. So I email back and I'm like, we have to move on this date. I need to be out of my current apartment. We only have, and the whole thing is that you can walk through the front door if you just have personal belongings and they have like luggage carts that you can use. But if you have like furniture, you have to use the back entrance and like use the freight elevator. But I was willing to like ditch my dresser and, oh my gosh, I forgot to bring my desk down to the curb last night. Hi guys, happy Thursday and good morning to everybody except for me, who came to the Upper East Side to shoot and got off at the 59th Street stop because that's where I get off for work. So I'm currently walking to meet all the girls at 7:35. I just took a $10 taxi to get like 7 blocks farther up north. It was going to take me like 15 minutes probably to walk all of those blocks and then a couple of Avs. So just taking a little break from packing. Okay, my memory card was full, but I just deleted a bunch of haul videos. So we're at Ralph's on the Upper East Side. The girls are waiting on the corner and we're gonna do some little transitional looks. Okay, the lighting is really bright over here, but my memory card was full, so I just deleted a bunch of things. I feel like I already said that. But we went to Ralph's to meet, and then we came to this cute little street on the Upper East Side. I have on this new outfit. This is a little jacket from H&M. My tank top is a t-shirt actually from Zara. And then my jeans are frame. And then I just popped on a little Cassandra belt. I don't know if I'm gonna button this all the way up for the outfit. And then we just have some black sandals and black bag as the accessories. But we're gonna go to Ralph's now and get a coffee. And a couple of the other girls have to change there in the bathroom. So we're gonna head down there. We're on 68th and Ralph's is 71st, I think. So we have a few blocks to go. And then we'll do these looks next. Like our podium. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay guys, I know this looks super scary and weird, but I am in an elevator right now. It's my lunch break. It's a few hours later than I last spoke to you, and I'm on my way to the Vivrelle showroom to pick out my bag. This is the first time I'm going there, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the stunning showroom. Basically, this is just like a membership that you pay a monthly fee, and you get to rent designer. So I obviously came to Chanel first. I actually saw this came back in stock online this morning. I love the shape of this. I think it's a fun bag, but also classic because it still is black. But I'll probably be staying a little bit closer over here, and then I want to go over to Dior, which I think is in that corner. And then we have Gucci, Celine, Bottega's over there, that like super colorful wall, and then they also have jewelry too, but just stunning in here. Okay, I also really love this Celine as like a brown option because I love the Celine style. I feel like this would look really nice with all black outfits coming into like transitional weather. So we're gonna grab that. They have the larger size too, but I think I like the smaller one just for styling purposes. More Celine. How cute is this tiny little one? I'm not sure if my phone would even fit in there, but it's adorable. I also love this shape too. Sorry guys, today has been a little bit of a whirlwind. I've been trying to kind of update you guys, but I had an alarm set in my phone for my Vivrelle appointment, and I just kind of like ate and then left because I hadn't had breakfast, and my appointment was at 12:30 because I had a call at 1, which we had comments about the fact that everyone knows that I'm like packing up and moving, and they were like, okay Jenna, with the full face of makeup while you're packing to move, and I was like, well, I shot this morning, which I don't tell them obviously because I don't like talk to people about like my side job while I'm at work. So I was just like, yeah, I didn't really know what to say. But anyway, I have a free second to show you guys what I got from the showroom. I narrowed it down to 3 bags as you guys saw. So 2 of them were Chanel. The one I really wanted was already rented. So basically how it works is there's a website where you can just reserve them in real time, and as soon as you reserve it, it is off the website, and normally they could ship it to you. So that's how it normally works with a normal subscription. So basically you pay a certain fee per month, and then you can choose anywhere up to a certain amount based on your fee. So for example, like if you know, let's say your fee is $100, I think you can choose anything up to a retail value of $2,000. So you can rent that for the month, which I think is great for people who either don't ever want to spend as much as a luxury bag would be. So like a normal bag would be like maybe $2,000 to $3,000. So instead you kind of spend the $100, and instead of buying it, you just rent it, and everything is in really, really great condition. I have a code for you guys, so I'll leave it on the screen. I am doing a little like stories thing with them over on Instagram. So what you'll do is if you enter in my code, it'll bring you to the front of the line to reserve something. So you get to like skip the whole queue, and then you can choose like first. So I'll leave that code here just in case you guys want to sign up for it. But I have my little bag here that I just carried home, and the Chanel one was taken. So we went with another choice, and it was really hard for me to not choose Chanel, but because I have my double flap, I figured that we should branch out a little bit. And I've actually seen this bag so many times and I absolutely love it. So we have the little Celine shopper bag. I was debating between this size and the larger one. So the thing that I loved about this is that it does have the brown handles. The larger one had the black handles. There was also brown, but I liked the black. But again, I just wanted to go for something that is different than what I already have in my collection. So this is a really good addition for me to have right now because a lot of my bags going into the winter months are all black. And so I really love the black and, or the brown and black combination, brown and white, gray and brown, like all of those kind of like color combos. And this is going to be a perfect bag for that. The other thing is that I love the Celine print. I think that it's honestly a little bit more my vibe than a Louis Vuitton print, even though I do love the Louis Vuitton. I obviously have the planner and I love it, but this is just something a little bit different for me and also a brand that I've been wanting to explore. So even if you're someone who owns a ton of designer brands or a few of designer brands, this is a really good way to explore, you know, other companies that you haven't ever bought from, and like you can see the quality and if the pattern works for you or if it like fits into your wardrobe well before you decide to purchase either like full price from a store, or you can actually purchase these items from Vivrelle. So I haven't done it before because this is my first month renting with them, but you can buy the items if you would like to. So technically all of the ones that you're renting are for sale. So if you fall in love with something, you can actually own it, which is amazing, at a discounted price, obviously from retail, because everything is pre-loved. So this, for example, is in perfect condition. It looks like no one touched it. That's the amazing thing about this like coated canvas material, is that it doesn't wear, or it doesn't show wear a lot. And you have the side that's not branded. You also have the Celine side. And then you have this strap, which is detachable, but I would just kind of like tuck it in, I think. And this would fit a ton. So I'm really excited to style this. I love it with the outfit that I'm wearing right now. But then also going into like the colder months, I'll have this for all of September. So I will definitely be incorporating this into my outfits that will be coming up on my Instagram. So really nice experience. The girls that work there are so nice, and they're just like very accommodating. And especially since I was a little disappointed that the one that I really wanted was not in stock, she helped me like look at other options and really be able to choose one that I loved. And I'm really glad with the one that I chose anyway, because it kind of forced me out of my comfort zone. I was almost going to get the little small Chanel one, but I was like, you know what, let's do a different brand, and I'm so excited to use that. So yeah, that was my store visit. Super quick. It was like a 10-minute subway. I popped in there, chose this in like 10 minutes, and then came back. And then I had to join my call. So a little bit of a whirlwind afternoon, but I am charging my laptop right now. I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch and then work for the rest of the afternoon before I have to like fully pack up. Basically everything's in like a pretty similar state than when I showed you guys earlier in the video, but I'll show you guys one more time tonight before I go to sleep, because that's when like everything is going to be out. I do actually have to take down my old nightstand and my desk to the curb because tonight is wood disposal. So any furniture that you have that's like made out of wood needs to go on the curb for a Friday morning pickup. So I actually forgot to bring it down on Wednesday night, which they take everything on Thursday mornings, but on Friday is when they take just wood. So thank God that these things are made out of wood and I could just leave them on the curb. So yeah, that's it. In terms of packing, I have cleaned out the bathroom entirely. Everything in my room is pretty much already taken care of. I have to see if I'm gonna have enough room to pack my clothing, like my coats that are left over, inside of the little soft containers, like these IKEA ones. But I need to do the kitchen first to make sure I have enough boxes to hold off the kitchen things. But I don't think I would have been able to survive without buying 5 of these little IKEA things. They fit so much stuff in them. And I was running out of boxes. I only have 4 left. So I have 3 medium and 1 large, and everything in the kitchen has to go. So I'm glad that I kind of like waited a little bit and made sure that I was prioritizing putting the clothes in these little soft ones. But yeah, so next time I chat to you guys in this vlog, unless, I mean, I haven't been getting deliveries because I've been putting my new address in. But unless I get deliveries or something like that, I have nothing else to update you guys on. Oh, besides the bed. So we did order a bed frame. We are going to be on a mattress for like the first, actually no, because the bed frame might get delivered the Friday that we're back, so we might not even ever have to sleep on the mattress on the floor. But we ordered it from Comfort Concept. I think that's maybe what it's called. But it's a company that's based in Brooklyn and they do local delivery. So I'm really excited about that. And can't wait to show you guys all of the furniture and all of the building and all that kind of stuff. Because I just live for the home stuff. I don't know if you guys do, if you're like interested in all of that, but I'm really excited to just like put the whole apartment together with you guys from start to finish and just make it like a really nice little home for me and my boyfriend to live in for at least the next year. We'll see what happens after that. Obviously rent in New York City is insane and it keeps going up, if you could believe that. And so we might be making a move to New Jersey, like right across the water afterwards. But you know, that's a whole year away from now. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm just really excited to get into this space and get it kind of like completed and feeling like a home. Okay, I wasn't recording, but we did just pop a bottle of Prosecco. Amanda and I are gonna have one last hurrah in the apartment. Because she's gonna be here till tomorrow night, but I leave in the morning, as you all already know. I've told you guys the plan like 17 times. But yeah, we're just getting all sentimental and stuff, so alcohol helps. So I have this random package here that I completely forgot to show you guys, and it's from Kuyana, and we have a cute little delivery from them. Yes, I'm going to try and do this one-handed. It's already not working. So I'm really excited about this because I've had so many summer travels and I feel like I have a couple more trips booked toward the end of summer that I've already told you guys about. And I got their little olive green travel pack. And the amazing thing is that this is grained leather. So you can see that it's like this pebbled texture, which is super durable. And then on the inside, I also love the gold zipper. I feel like that's a really pretty detail. But on the inside, we have a mini version. So this is really good because when I travel, I like to organize my products. So let's say I put like my face products in here and I put all of my makeup in here, or vice versa, depending on how much I'm bringing. But these are such a stunning color and I'm so excited to use them. Quality is like insane, and the inside is also the same like grained leather, which is amazing for any sort of makeup bag because that means you could just wipe it clean with a baby wipe, because my products actually spilled in my makeup case last week. So something like this is super convenient because you could just wipe it clean and you don't have to worry about your products like staining the lining and then having to get something new. This is a really good like durable and like practical fabric, and thank you Kuyana for sending this over. I'm so excited to use these. I'm definitely going to bring them on my trips during the end of the summer because I am going to be like doing road tripping / like flying places, and I feel like this is a good way to keep everything organized. Okay guys, so it is almost 11:15. Amanda and I had a little bit of Prosecco and we watched a show on Netflix and packed at the same time. So this is the final state of everything before I actually like do the bedding and everything tomorrow. So right now there's just one single pillow and the fitted sheet, and then I have my duvet obviously because I need a blanket to sleep with, and then everything else is packed. So these are all of the boxes. Both closets are fully empty. I have to decide if I want to just keep the stuff in the hamper like that or put them into one of these little black containers based on what I have room for in the morning. But the desk is gone. All of these are the little zip around pouches, and then some more boxes here. The only thing I have to tackle in the morning is this stuff, which is everything that I am physically carrying down with me to the new apartment, which seems a little bit crazy. So I need to just kind of gauge that and see if I'm actually going to be able to do that. And then we also have this whole pile here. So these are the boxes for my dishes. We have a couple of other ones here. I have no idea what's in any box anymore. Box 13 is actually my only box that I have like zero idea. It's the only one that's blank in my phone. And then the kitchen is a mess. So this is where we're at. Tomorrow's gonna be moving day. So I've just done my skincare. My hair is definitely waving up from letting it dry naturally, but we are going to end this moving vlog off here. the next time I see you guys, I will be in a brand new apartment, and I'm so excited to give you guys the tour, the empty apartment tour, start to unpack things with you and style things, all of the homeware hauls, and all of that fun stuff. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you being here and just being a part of my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe and join my little YouTube family and just life in New York City. So I am gonna get to sleep because I'm feeling a little bit tired and I have to be up at like 6:45 just to get some work done in the morning before we start the physical work. But I will see you guys in the next video.